Hey, all right, here we go. This is number 6 of 6 for the yoga sculpt. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. You'll still have access to them for a while, and then hopefully it might be something I can continue, and I hope you guys are liking it. Like I said, always feel free to leave feedback, whether it's in the YouTube comments, Instagram, Facebook, direct message me, email, anything like that. If you guys are liking it, I would love to continue doing it and offering it for you guys, and just hopefully making it better and better each time. So we've got another 30-minute class today. Excuse me while I take my socks off. About 30 minutes, and we're going to go with a core focus. These shorter classes, it's nice to have a little bit of a focus. Sometimes we can do a little bit of everything, but know that we got a lot of the middle section here, and so you don't really need weights. If you got them, there might be a couple moves you can add to, but otherwise don't worry about it. Don't worry about many extra props or anything. Always, again, have blocks nearby just in case. And from there, we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with warming up through some sun salutation A's. A little chilly here, but we'll warm up quick. So a few rounds of sun A. Come to the top of your mat. Let's get those big toes to touch. Heels part slightly. Lift up through the chest. Roll the shoulders up the ears, down the back. Take a moment here to ground. So feel the ground with all four corners of those feet. Lift those toes a little gently there so you're not clawing down with the toes. Feel the energy from the heels all the way up to the top of the head. Turn the palms to face away from you. Fingertips reach down to the ground as the crown of the head grows tall. Shoulder blades flat on the back here. No pinching together. No rounding forward. Just flat against the back. Eyes can be closed here for a moment. Take this time to set an intention if you like. We're not here too long. With an inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Bring the palms to touch and exhale down through heart center. Seal that intention in if you set it. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, bring the hands down by the side, bring those eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it over. Set those feet apart if you need to. Here, let's just sway it out just a little bit here. Again, because it could be the first time you're moving around today. Move the head left and right. Shake it out, bend the knees as much as you need to. Grab opposite elbows if you like. Make sure the weight here is staying even in your feet. Heels aren't lifting up, toes aren't lifting up. You feel the heels and balls of the foot rooting firmly into the ground. Come to center. Inhale, lift halfway up, straighten the legs, straighten the back. Exhale, fold, step back. We take our first flow, always nice and gently. Exhale, lower knees, chin, chest, belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Couple times through cobra here. Inhale, press into the mat. Straighten arms a little bit if you can. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. No matter how high you're coming up, you're pressing down through that pubic bone. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Pedal it out. One heel down, then the other. Again, maybe move the head a little left and right. Think about the tips of the shoulder blades going in that back pocket. Then find some stillness, firm up through those arms. Hips to the sky, heels reaching down. Crown of the head reaching long to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Step it to the top of the mat. Into that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms all the way up. One breath, one movement, 2 more rounds. Sun A, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, moving through your chaturanga if you're ready. Otherwise, lower the knees if you need. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can roll over the toes or flip the feet, whatever you're most comfortable with there. Look forward on the inhale. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, half lift. Fold on that exhale. Inhaling, root to rise. One more round. My slanted ceiling's a little annoying there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands down on that exhale, lower down, elbows in, chest up on the inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good, pedal out if you need here. We're holding just a couple breaths here. Then look forward on the inhale, exhale, step it. Inhale, half lift. Fold, release, root to rise, inhale all the way up. And exhale, fold, just adding on a little to a sun A. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into your plank. Pause here in your plank. Move the right hand to center. Drop the heels to the right. Lift the left arm up. Side plank. You can stack the feet or leave them staggered. Drop the knee. Holding here for just another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Place it in the center. Heels to the left. Right arm up. Again, stagger or stack the feet. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, hands underneath the shoulders, rock forward slightly, exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Down dog. From down dog, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. In that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Fold on the exhale. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, hands down by the sides. Roll the shoulders out if you need to. And then inhale, lift them back up. Exhale, fold. Go on into it on the either. I just need a little more space here. All right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it down and back. Lower it through a flow. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lift that right leg up. Go ahead, bend the knee, roll that ankle out. Stretch that hip out if you need. And then straighten the leg. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. And then just bring that knee to the left. Just windshield wiper back and forth. Press through those hands. Move that knee with control. Last 5. Time, step it up and back. Right foot down into that down dog. Hold down dog a breath. Just gonna grab my clock here so I can see it. All right, left foot up. Bend the knee, roll that ankle out. And then straighten that leg behind you. Knee to elbow 3 times. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, back. Inhale up, last time, knee to elbow. And then start that windshield. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Go ahead, lower those knees down. Take a child's pose for a moment. Big toes touch, arms spread out wide. Hips drop. Sink those hips back. Tailbone reaches behind you. Fingertips reach forward. From here, you're gonna go ahead, roll it forward, right onto those elbows for a forearm plank. Feet as wide as you need. We're just holding here for 30 seconds. Squeeze the glutes and just look between those forearms. "15 seconds here. Last 5. Time, press the hips up, just coming into a dolphin so you're still on your forearms. Shoulder blades down the back. Heels might be quite raised here. Try to press the elbows into the mat there. Neck is long. Working the shoulders in the back here. From here, go ahead, lower those knees. Big toes together, bring the arms behind you for a moment if you need. If you don't, go straight to down dog. It's just a breath or two. From child's pose, make your way up, down dog. Going through a dancing warrior to stretch those abs a little. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Put the foot down. Right heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Hinge forward, reach forward. Then reverse that warrior. Nice big side stretch. Exhale. Blow it down, hands down, right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left foot, inhale, rise. Exhale forward. Right heel down. Rise to your warrior one on the inhale. Open up, warrior two, exhale. Flip the palm, reach it up. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands down, step back. Move through that flow. Beautiful. From downward facing dog, roll forward to plank, and as slow as you can, lower all the way to the mat. Bring the tops of the feet down. Hands are down by your side with the palms facing up. Gonna bring your feet together, zip them up, inner thighs squeeze together. On the inhale, we're gonna lift everything up, pressing the belly into the floor. 3, 2, inhale, lift. Reach those palms behind you, reach the feet behind you. Lift the chest, lift the thighs. Holding here, pressing down, lifting up. Lift the palms up as you reach the fingertips back. Keep lifting. Reach the toes, keep them close towards each other. And lower it down, right ear to the ground. Now from here, we're gonna just lift up and down 10 times. So chin forward, everything down on your inhale, lift, and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, contract as you lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, press those arms up. 1, bring those hands out in front. Now we do the same thing. First, we're gonna start with our hold, hands out in front. Try and line the ears up with the biceps. 30-second hold at the top. We go in 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. Keep reaching those toes away from the fingertips. Lift the chest up, lift the thighs up. Squeeze it, lift it, hold it. Breathe steady, you got 15 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, ear to the mat, rest here. So our back body is part of the core. Just because I say core doesn't mean we're gonna burn just the front of those abs there. We're working our side body, our back, the glutes are involved, the whole trunk. All right, arms out. We lower and lift 10 times, just like we did the arms behind us. Here we go, head down, 3, 2, 1. Lift as high as you can, lower with control. It's not just a quick jolt up. There's 2, 3, 4. Find length as you lift. 5, 6. It's hard to talk into it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders there. Curl the toes. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. You're gonna try and lift up into a full push-up, reversing here, so everything moving even. If you need to, you can set the knees down like a push-up. Otherwise, squeeze those legs, squeeze the glutes, and push up, full plank hold. 30 seconds, full plank hold. Coming from the bottom up. Should be pretty hard to keep that straight plank. Keep it up here, we got 10 seconds. Then we're gonna flip it around to our back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. All right. Taking that clock with me here. Flip it around onto the back. Go ahead, lower on down. We're gonna do yogi bicycles here. So that's one breath, one movement. Bring the feet up, hands behind the head, knees over the hips here. You're gonna go left elbow, right knee. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, side. So again, we got 30 seconds here, one breath, one movement. Peel the shoulder up as far as you can and go for it. Try to keep that extending leg as low to the ground as you can. Really reach those toes away from you. Shoulders stay up the whole time, so you don't get a break really in the middle. Keep it up. Last 3. Lower the head, keep the hands behind it, just lift the feet straight up to the air, flex the feet, try and straighten the legs. If you need to bend a little bit, you can do that. We've got just little crunches here, lifting the shoulders up 30 seconds, go for it. Unless the back is glued to the ground. Press the head into the hands. Remember, slight bend in the knees if you need it, especially if your tailbone's coming up. If the tailbone's coming up, try and lower the legs a little. We got 10 seconds. Peel those shoulder blades up. Time, bring the hands underneath you, keep the feet up. We're gonna go single leg, drop to a double. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go, lower the right, come back up, lower the left, come back up, together. Alternating there. Back flat the whole time. You might be able to get the leg down closer to the ground when it's in the single motion. Single, single, double. One more each single. And then on your next double, hold. Hold as low as you can without that back coming up. I shouldn't have done abs earlier today too. Last 10. Keep reaching those heels away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, hands on top of the knees. Just make little circles here. Don't bring the knees all the way into the chest. Just kind of neutralize that spine for a moment. You can go side to side, little circles. Then what we're going to do is little knee tucks, one knee at a time, hugging a knee in. So you can come in to sit up. I like to start here, grabbing one knee, lower, and lift. Grab that knee, take a pause at the top. 30 seconds there. Here we go. Start with that knee, lower it down, and up. Try to keep the head up the whole time. Oops. I went for my knee too soon. Remember, a little pause at the top. Lift through the shoulders and the chest. Use that breath. Last 10. Lower it down, hands under the hips. One more time, legs just stretched out. Holding here, floating the legs above the ground. Just 30 seconds here. Think about you're doing the opposite of a plank. Pressing the back into the ground. Try to hover just a few inches above the ground. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Move the hands from underneath you. Take a breath there. Reach the arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice stretch. You can arch the back there if you want. Then from here, bend the knees. We're going back into some bicycles here. Again, one breath, one movement, just 30 seconds. Hands behind the head, knees bent, and go for it. Getting some oblique action in this twist. 15 more seconds. Last 5. Whew. Feet down for a second. Keep the hands behind the head. Lift them up. We got those crunches again with the legs up, ready, and go. It's harder to keep my legs straight. Peel the shoulders up. Try not to just lift the chin. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet for a moment, hands down. We're going to switch things up off our back after this. We got one more time, single leg drop to that double. Both feet start up, ready, and here we go. Right leg down. Remember, control here, left leg down. Back stays glued to the floor. Then down together. Come right up above those hips again. Down, down, together. Almost there. Knees in, drop it down. Whew. Windshield wiper those legs a little side to side. Then we're going to go through a little rock and roll vinyasa. Done this before in our vinyasas. Grab behind the knees. You're going to give yourself a big roll. Come to the top of the mat, plant the hands, shoot back through, chaturanga. Roll a couple times all the way up. Then when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, pop it forward, back, up dog, down dog. Awesome. All right, from here, let's roll it forward into a plank and then drop it down to your forearms. Right elbow to center, roll over to that right side for a right side plank. As we hold here, you're going to lift your left leg and just do a little tap forward and back. Little rainbow with that left foot. Try not to press the hips back. Up and over, squeeze the glutes. And switch it, left side. Right leg up and over. As much of a little rainbow as you can get. Doesn't have to be a huge arch. Keep those hips up. Again, I just don't want your hips scooting back. I don't know what this right arm's doing. Last 5. All right, roll forward, forearm plank. We got dips, rocking those hips side to side. 30 seconds. Here we go. Heels drop to each side, hips stay low. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Press the hips up to dolphin. Try and get those wrists right in front of those elbows, hands separated. And press the elbows into the earth, shoulder blades down the back. Crown of the head lengthens to the floor, hips up to the sky. Breathe steady. From here, lower the knees, big toes touch. Take a moment in child's pose, hands forward or back. Sweep the hands forward, make your way to downward facing dog. Nice lengthen, pedal out if you need. Then from downward facing dog, go ahead and bring the knees down. We're gonna transition to a reverse plank. So hands are gonna come behind you. Turn the wrists out as you need to. Make sure you're pressing through the knuckle mounds of those fingers. So let's straighten through those legs. You're gonna lift the hips up into that reverse plank. We're gonna start with a 30-second hold. Here we go. Just kind of looking straight ahead. You want your chin untucked. Collarbone long. Legs straight out. Try not to let the hips sag. 10 seconds. Lift up, press up. 3, 2, 1. Lower down for a moment. Next thing we're gonna do is try and lift one leg at a time. Little single leg lifts alternating. If that's too much, you just try and come to that hold again. All right, hands behind you. 30 seconds alternating a leg lift. Here we go. A little here. Control. I don't care how many you get. I just don't want those hips to drop too much as you transition the weight from one foot to the other. Really press firmly into that heel. Again, keep the collarbone long. If you're dropping it through that collarbone and it's bending, then try not to lift a leg. Just stay in your hold. We just have 5 seconds. Sit it down. Woo! We've got one more there. What we're gonna do is a little march. So bringing the knee in towards the chest this time. Okay, this is the last move here. Last 30 seconds, and then we'll take a couple stretches. All right, legs straight, lift up. Here we go. Knee in and out. Last 10 seconds. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Bend the knees. Bring them in. Just give yourself a little hug here. Grab the wrists or the elbows, forearms, whatever. Nice big wrap. Let the forehead drop to the knees if you're breathing okay. Belly in and reach the back behind you. And with an inhale, lift up, bring the hands behind you, lift the chest. Exhale, wrap, hug, drop the spine. So a little bit of a cat-cow movement. Inhale, lift. You can just drop the hands for a little support if you like. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, round. And come back up. We're gonna make our way into one last little down dog here. just to find all that length, heels down, crown of the head down, palms press firmly into the ground. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, you're gonna lower as slow as you can all the way down. Flatten down here, keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift up into a cobra, stretching the front abs. Exhale, lower down, forehead down. Bring the arms out long. And from here, you're gonna bring your elbows underneath the shoulders. We got a Sphinx pose. So from here, you can start to press. Or just being on the elbows is just fine. Then go ahead, lower down nice and slow. Bring the hands down behind you, palms up. Bend the knees, reach for the feet. And give yourself a little kick. You don't have to lift up super high. Just gonna stretching out through those shoulders. Lifting up, again, a nice stretch through the front abs. Lower down, release the feet. Hands underneath the shoulder heads, press up, back, child's pose. Big toes touch, knees nice and wide. You're gonna walk both hands over to the left and stack the right hand on top of the left here. Stretch the right hip back, right fingertips forward. Inhale, walk it through center. Exhale all the way to the other side. Again, stack the left hand on top of the right if you can. Forehead to the ground. Left hips press back. Left fingers forward. Should be a nice stretch through that whole left side, right under that left armpit. Walk it back to center. Bring the palms to touch, thumbs up. Bend the elbows, bringing the thumbs to the back of the neck. Walk the elbows forward. Send the hips back. Straighten the arms, palms down. Walk the hands in. Hips to the heels, just sit up nice and straight, pull the shoulders back. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale up, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale up, look straight back. Lifting the chin up. Inhale, come forward, chin to chest. Staying tall through the spine. And bring your head to neutral. Come to a comfortable seat. Whatever that is, you can stay hips to heels or sit in a nice easy pose, Sukhasana. Bring your hands on top of the knees or the thighs, palms down. Take a moment of grounding. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Flip the palms up, open to receive energy for whatever you have left in your day. Big inhale on the nose. Extra sip at the top. With control, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Palms touch, exhale down through heart center. Bow forward. If you're ready, you can end your practice here. If you'd like a Shavasana, make your way there now. And take however much time you need there. I will not be bringing you out of it today. So again, however much time you need there. But if you're ready, like I said, to end here, just bow forward and seal your practice. Acknowledge that intention if you said it, and you can release it here or keep it if you need it. Either way, thank yourself for getting a little movement in today. And thank you for showing up. Namaste.